All right, and we're live. Hey, I found the music today, folks.
Hey,
I
that's
actually had to
positive.
ask. I actually had to ask the Millennial Horror how to do it. So, us Gen Xers, have a little bit hard time figuring stuff out. But once we figure it out, we know how to do it. Well, at least me, anyway. So this is the Beer Cooler and 420 show with your very special guest, the President of the United States. I'm going to say it now because he is the only one that I'll vote for. You got Will Hyde, Dr. Sage, and the coolest Tyler in the group, Tyler Cooler. So how's everybody doing? Everybody doing
What
good?
doing?
Doing good. Doing good.
Does anybody notice Sage? Something different with Sage that didn't see it Wednesday? Here, let me see if I can pull Sage up.
Did you figure that part out too? No, you pulled yourself up.
There we go.
No! You did figure it out. Look at you.
All right. Look at Sage. Something's different about him. Does anybody notice?
He's got one of these.
That's another thing. Wrestling for a Cure.
Oh, no. See, we got that.
You got one of your 5 rings.
And we got that. Hall of Famers, baby.
What?
Love it.
Well,
But there is something else that I notice.
yeah. How about Sage? Can you raise your right hand? Can you do it any higher?
Not without assistance.
Does anybody notice
Still
that?
working. Still working on it.
Right.
Like a free.
I could do this one, but
Uh-huh.
no, that's all up. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Okay.
You don't have to.
Yeah, we're getting there.
No, it's
Nevertheless, if you notice,
It'll be choke slam worthy soon. Don't worry.
he don't have his sling on anymore.
Yeah, we're getting there. Just got out of rehab a little bit ago. Physical therapy.
PT.
We're getting there.
Wait a minute. You got you didn't share what you had with me and Skeletor? What the fuck?
Okay, physical therapy, not rehab.
Skeletor, you hear this? He's holding out on us, man.
It's not.
Hey, wait. Now to be
Hey, rehab's for quitters.
Banana Tits is guarding doors there, Amanda.
to be fair, Skeletor probably needs some extra things on the oil rig for a coworker of his. Because Jose's here.
And by the way, Skeletor said wanted us to get going because he just fucked that Chinese waitress and her boyfriend. And then Jose comes in. So Jose, how are you doing? You don't mind telling us. Oh wait a minute, he did.
I got to talk to Jose, man. He got himself a truck driving job.
Ooh.
Jose.
So I got to know if that job is like transporting goods or if he's working with cartel. I'm just.
Yeah, are you transporting your aunts and uncles across the border?
Oh, don't.
Oh, don't answer that question.
If you want to. But
This is interesting. Wait.
Can't say.
He ain't no snitch, damn it.
But
yeah, Skeletor apparently is a guy on the rig, got his hand crushed when the chain he was holding got ripped out of his hand, and apparently it pulled off part of the hand and it wrapped around him. He's lucky it didn't pull completely off.
wow. Yeah. He said he ain't gonna say. So
Shark bait. Hoo ha ha.
Yeah.
Especially up there. Up there it is. He ain't no rata.
I don't blame you, buddy.
Why am I still pulled up on the main screen here? What the hell? Ain't figured out how to put us back together? There you go. Oh, almost.
Yeah, Amanda says snitches get stitches.
Not intentionally. I'm trying to share shit and.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that.
Since the Tylinneal is gone, we will have fun. Trying to get it shared, but
So yes, everybody share. And I just put on there the YouTube link. So if you want to get on the YouTubers, so that way you won't get Zuckerberg.
Man, Zuckerberg got yelled at today.
Did he?
Really?
Yeah, dude, all of the big CEOs with social media groups. I guess they called them all in and had a big old thing or something. I don't know. But Twitter, Meta, of course, which is Facebook and Instagram. And, I mean, I guess they ripped into them asking questions and saying that they're part of the problem with mental health for the youth or something.
Well, I don't. How young are they going with that? Because Facebook has got an age limit, which is never followed because everybody lies about their age, even older people.
Well, dude, so
like my brothers.
Can you really blame them? Like,
you can't blame the social media people because I mean they can't prove your age.
Does this fall back on the parents? You know, the parents.
Oh, it absolutely falls back on the parents for allowing it.
Like, look, I don't like Zuckerberg. Fuck Mark Zuckerberg. I don't like.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But I'm not gonna. I can't sit here and go, oh, well, it's his fault, dude.
Ultimately, it falls back on the parents' shoulders.
Look at the music that every generation has grown up with. It talks about all this stupid shit. You know, we grew up on gangster rap and riding with shotguns in the truck and shooting shit. And you know what? You even had your parental advisory that they had to put on these damn things.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But you know what the difference was? When you and I got out of line, we got a little.
We got our. We got back in line.
Hey, that hurts. I don't want to do that no more.
Yep. Yeah, we learned the first time, or sometimes it took that second time, but we learned. Nowadays, the youth is out of control. You can't do nothing, and the fear has been put in us by the DCFS.
Here's the thing, man. Is I still try to give them a chance because when we were young, we got yelled at. We did some stupid shit. And every generation gets told how bad they are and doing some stupid shit, but they grow out of it. But man, it just seems like they don't grow the fuck out of it.
No, they don't. No, my son's a living example of that right now.
Well, you understand if you got to go away for about 5 minutes and do some WA-ing.
What?
Damn.
But yeah, it's just the kids today. I really wish they could go back in time and grow up like we had to grow up, and we could administer the ass whoopings that we got because they would be so much better than they are nowadays. They have no respect.
The first time they talk back to a parent.
Oh Jesus! They get that automatic reboot.
My dad used to have this leather belt, and if I was fucking up, he didn't necessarily whip me, but he would take that belt and
just make that sound, and you fucking
that was your warning.
Yeah,
and that's
you had that
warning that we should be sitting in the fucking Iran's ass right now, but we don't.
You had that reboot before the reboot. He's just like, oh shit.
Okay, your ass clenched a little bit.
You're right.
I had a friend that said if his dad cleared his throat, he knew he was in trouble.
It was what?
If his dad cleared his throat, he would be in trouble. If he was doing something wrong and he heard he knew he was about to get.
My dad would do the same, yeah. And then if my dad ever had to like put the belt down, and reached on top of the refrigerator and grabbed the wooden paddle that had perfectly symmetric drilled holes in that thing for like the air to go through to get that perfect whip on your ass. You knew you were in trouble. Like my younger brother Chris, I never in my life had I seen my dad so pissed off to where that one paddle finally got broken. And it wasn't on Chris's ass, it was on the table. My dad was just so pissed off, and he didn't want to hit Chris, so he hit the table, and that paddle finally just blew apart. But that had already been on my ass, Jeremy's ass, into Chris's ass.
Your dad was so pissed off, he knew if he would have hit Chris, it would have been manslaughter. So he just had to sacrifice the fucking thing.
And yeah, that table was, the old oak table. So that table wasn't going to give, but goddamn it, that paddle finally broke. Mm-hmm. And Dad was like, now I got to make a new paddle.
I did see Daniel's comment that says you still like spankings. Now, let's be honest here, Daniel. Depending on who's doing the spankings, I may still like spankings if my wife came down here or if AP came here or Irene and said, hey, it's time for spankings. Okay, yes. Can I have another?
Show's over. I got to go get my spanking.
Thank you, ma'am. Can I have another?
See, the thing is, if Carla said it to him, he wouldn't do it because he's afraid of Carla.
Oh!
On my way!
He's got a point. He burned you, bro.
That wasn't a burn. You see, the shoulder's out of the sling now, and I will find a fucking vehicle. I am out the door.
Carla, where you at? Oh man!
I don't care how bad the brakes are in my truck right now. I got money in my pocket. I will go get gas, and I am on the way.
Speaking of brakes, hey Daniel, I need your help, brother.
He's lined up. He's like booked till fall.
Damn
right now.
I can't wait till fall.
Okay, maybe not booked till fall, but he's. Mom's car's still in the garage. I could probably, if I can get my arm over mine, I could probably fix my brakes.
Is the arm going to be strong enough to pick Carla up and then do the horizontal bebop with her in the middle of the air?
Inquiring mind.
Hey, well, there's a will, there's a way.
Okay.
And I will figure out a way to get that done.
Right.
I'm a wrestler. I've fought through pain my entire freaking career. Hey, Carla, what the fuck?
Carla, how long have you been watching, honey?
Speaking of Carla,
which one of y'all just invited her in here?
Carla, have you been watching for a minute? Did you see when your name was mentioned how quick Sage jumped up and took off? He's saying the sling is gone, so he's good to go. We want to test this theory.
Test this theory.
Well,
Oh, shit.
Till we know it's a theory.
Carla.
Just now. Oh, shit. She gonna fuck you up.
Just now, Fat 420, I should fuck you up.
What'd you do, 420?
What'd you do, 420?
You don't know if it's a good fuck up or a bad fuck up.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Now, the only thing we're missing is our lovely AP. Oh, hey!
Oh, speaking of April.
What the hell?
I literally just said her name and she commented. Hey, man, that's the touch of a future
okay.
right there.
Seriously.
Now all we're missing is...
It took me a second
the
to
door guard
realize
first.
I was muted. I was sitting here yelling a bunch of things, and I was like, "Why the fuck can't they hear me?" Because I was muted anyway. That was ironic as.
He muted again.
Wait, what? I'm not the host.
You're good now. I can hear you now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fucking with you.
oh, okay. AP, I love you.
And boom.
Except
We all love AP.
I'm still pissed that she didn't take me to Vegas with her.
Oh, well, maybe we can fly you out there to her.
Well,
Hey, you
we
know
all
what?
are like that,
Hey.
but
Hey, cool, Tyler. I love you, dude. You're great.
You wouldn't survive in Vegas.
I don't know if you can handle Vegas. I'm saying, man.
Yeah, where's Irene?
If Irene pops on now, I'm really gonna lose. If you can hang with AP in the smoke off, then I think that you can handle Vegas. But
Yeah, I heard you talking about me as soon as I signed on. Oh, well, yeah, we just brought you up in casual conversation. It was crazy.
yeah, I'm just all I am is talking about previous comments you made
Yeah,
and comments that Sage made. So if you're going to get mad at me, you're going to get mad at Sage and everybody else.
hey, look, let's just talk real. We were saying that spankings were good for keeping us in line when we were younger, but we would still like spankings if it was certain individuals.
yeah.
And lo and
Let me
behold,
text Irene.
Carla and AB, and you guys popped up. It's just kind of ironic.
Yeah, I said I would definitely enjoy a spanking from Carla.
Who wouldn't? I'm saying.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
Or,
Well,
yeah.
Maybe the millennial banana chi-chis, but
You know what? You're right.
He gets spanked at work all the time anyway.
right.
People coming in and out of that door.
Oh, AP admits she'll spank all those
Spankings? I will paddle all of those asses. She would.
This is
And
why
She's actually spanked Tyler's ass
yeah.
That
with the
might
riding
be-
crop. I was there. I synced it. I like spanking sometimes when I'm in the mood, that is. What's up?
See, that's why April is going to Vegas, so she can learn the art of spanking.
Oh, she knows the art of spanking. She's going to go teach Slim.
I'm sure there's different ways on how to do it to make
I'm
it
sure
more
she's
erotic.
certified in every angle.
She's out there. She's out there flogging right now.
Hey, look, Skeletor wants April to spank him while he's spanking Sage.
Negative Skeletor. You will not spanketh the sage.
Oh shit, she's learning the top notch.
Ooh.
Hey, so do the spankings have different names, like the samurai or the
Right.
the blister?
Because the saying goes,
Isn't it like flogging too or something shit like that?
Yeah.
Flogging the molly? I don't know. That might be something completely different. I don't fucking know.
well, that is true.
Nobody on this show could spank me hard enough. Just saying facts.
You've never seen me swing a kendo stick or a chair.
I have.
You felt the kendo stick and the chair.
Yeah.
And a guitar.
And a guitar. I think I still have 3 scars up here.
Yeah, sorry about leaving the strings on that.
Hey, it made a nice sound.
Hey, I play a hell of a tune with a guitar.
Oh, well,
What can I say? Not only can I actually play the guitar, I can play a tune with your head.
it kind of echoed.
Jacques the Ripper.
She went French with that shit.
Jacques the Ripper. Oh.
Oui, oui.
So basically, what according to Google, what
Hold on. Is that a challenge, Carla? Because listen, I'm down.
Volunteers tribute.
I want to see this.
wrestling for a cure?
No. They're gonna have to sit this one out.
Shouldn't that be documented?
So basically, what flogging is.
Irene. That's 3 for 3.
That is the
All right.
trifecta.
Mom! She's here.
Did you say mom?
Yeah, that's his mom.
The only way this will get ruined is if Tyler comes on. So
I texted her and told her to get in here. Here she is.
Girl, nothing is sex up. Don't
well,
compare.
basically, what flogging is basically what Sage did to Banana Chi-Chi's. You take a whip or a
Oh, I hit him with a kendo stick. Okay.
whip or a stick to the backside. That's flogging. So flogging Molly basically sounds like a kink thing. So that would be up April's alley.
Get leather, baby. Dude, I got a guy down here in Girard that makes all my leather straps for my belts. He can make you guys any kind of leather shit you want at discount prices.
I might be getting that to him on that.
Have we noticed this? We have 3 gorgeous women in here talking about spankings.
Yeah.
Freaking fantastic.
Yes, I love this fucking show.
Right.
All right, so what's our first order of business we want to get to?
So I figured we talk up, even though it's only the first, even though it's the first month of the year, I figure we can talk about the top 5 movies of the year so far, and maybe talk about future movies.
Top 5 and future
movies.
Well, I'll tell you a movie that I really, really freaking want to see.
I got you, April.
The new Ghostbusters.
Yes.
I actually did see clips on TikTok today of that, and it looked pretty cool. I think it'll be great.
Dude, I saw a trailer for that. Looks fantastic, and I'm super excited because I got to see Slimer, and he gave a fucking kid a facial. And that
the
was
one where
fucking,
he just spits the goo out.
And then he spits the slime back out, and I lost my shit. So
yes.
I am totally down for Frozen Empire. I want to see this fucking movie.
The 1980s sexual innuendos that are coming back
Yes.
in movies, fucking fantastic. I love it because in the trailers you watch, you have the new school, but man, they brought in the old school.
Dude, the scene with Janine in it, and it just you have
Bill Murray
in there, and he saw the fucking last name. God damn it. I can't remember what. No. He went up to not Venkman's.
Dance?
No. Little dude's last name.
Oh, Tully. Louis Tully.
No, I think it was Janine's last name.
Melnitz.
Because I think Melnitz, yes, he saw Melnitz on some other guy's last name or suit. And I think it was Janine's son who's actually going to be in it. Because he's like, oh, it's good to see that on a uniform. And I was like, oh. And I was like, okay, so Janine's son's going to be in this, and Janine's also in it. And it was on a trailer. I saw it. I was like, this is going to be epic. This is awesome.
I just loved it when Bill Murray's like, oh, the devil's here, and he's a little horny.
Yes. I saw that scene too. Yeah, so it's going to be a great fucking movie.
Dozer the Conqueror to make a cameo. Yeah.
And by the way, April gets the chicken dinner because
she loves the new background.
She recognized the new background.
Wait, they got a new Godzilla movie?
Yeah, that Godzilla. What was it called? It was Godzilla something or other. It had like a little subtitle to the title.
Godzilla -1?
Godzilla -1, that's right. Oddly enough, that's not in the top 5 worldwide box office.
All right, so
really?
what's number 5?
Number 5 is called Klex Academy. Kleks Academy. Apparently, it's only a foreign movie, so for some reason it's top 5 in the worldwide.
Never heard of it.
Neither have I. And
I was going to say, is somebody trying to bust on the fucking Police Academy movies from the 80s? Because I'm going to really have a problem with that.
who knows?
No, but they are supposed to be making a new Police Academy movie.
I heard. And they're
I
bringing
Yeah.
some of the originals in it.
Yep.
It's
the
weird.
ones that are still alive.
Came out. It had the 80s nostalgia to the new. Maybe there's still some ideas left in Hollywood. I hope, because, man, Hollywood started.
But Steve Guttenberg is supposed to be like in charge of the new Police Academy movie, so like playing the lead role as like lieutenant or whatever the hell of the new class. So
how fucking ironic when the dude didn't even want to be a cop.
yeah, this is. I think this is going to be epic, especially with some of the new actors that are comics. I think this is going to be great.
They got to throw Kevin Hart in there. That'd be fucking hilarious.
As long as Kevin Hart doesn't have any allegations against him, hopefully.
Oh shit! What the hell did I miss?
I heard there might be some shit coming out. So with some lists or some shit.
Oh shit!
Oh, he might be on the list.
Potentially.
All right, what's number 4?
4 is called Alienoid: The Return to the Future.
Return to the Future.
Yeah, Alienoid.
Alienoid.
Where the fuck did you get this list? I ain't never heard of these two. In her top 5?
Box Office Mojo, 2024 worldwide box office. So apparently it's here domestic, but it's only made about a little under $30,000 domestic, so it might not be in theaters fully yet.
Ironic would be weird.
That's rude.
And so, since no one knows that one, some people
Wrestling
might
for a cure.
Wrestling for a Cure.
Chicken Yellow Canary.
I'm assuming, by the way, we are still number one money makers, so to speak, for it, right? Will Height?
Yes.
And I think we'll be having something in February to help raise a little bit more.
Though tomorrow that may change.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
May change.
We'll know Friday.
So stay tuned.
So with that being said, how about we do this? Oh, y'all can chat. You don't have to stop.
So number 3 is a horror movie that some of us horror movies might have seen already, maybe not. It's called Night Swim.
I've heard of it. Haven't seen it yet.
It's not bad. You got to really be invested in the first hour of it to actually watch it all the way through, because the first hour to me was kind of boring. But what the first hour was is basically explaining things. So, I mean,
Oh, AP. That'd be awesome. Vegas girls doing some fundraising for Wrestling for Cure.
Oh, yeah.
Irene, if you want to come up here, I'll donate me to you for the night.
February 15th is my birthday.
When is it?
And February 13th is actually my anniversary date with Ambit.
Oh, right on. So it's Irene and Cooley's birthday on the 13th.
Mine's the 11th.
And Klugie's is the
Mine's
11th.
the 16th.
February 13th when they got together to plan the St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
Ooh. So Night Swim is a good one. It's more suspense. So if you like the suspense horror, then right there.
There's the link.
There's a link if you want to donate.
I'm counting on y'all. Let us know.
So stick around. Wednesday or Friday. Today, what is today? Today's Wednesday. See, that's what happens when you're stoned. You mess with days.
Y'all's parents are doing some naughty stuff at the same time. I like it.
Right. No, we won't listen to that band, Irene, but thank you for letting us know. So, number 2 is Mean Girls.
Are you fucking serious?
I didn't know Mean Girls was a movie.
There was a movie back in like early 2000s.
Yeah, with Lindsay Lohan back in the day, and now they made a new one.
Apparently,
it's a remake, but it's a musical now.
Oh Jesus!
Remake musical. Oh, it worked.
Thought Lindsay Lohan did it horrible the first time.
The only musical movie that I liked was Rocky Horror Picture Show. That was about it. Oh, and maybe South Park. So.
What about Grease?
Oh, damn it. I did it again. I'm just going to stop muting myself.
Grease was good.
I was sitting here trying to talk to Ape. I just saw her comment and she said y'all's parents were doing some naughty stuff all at the same time. I like it.
Well, Irene, you got guys on here, so Tyler's here. So other than Tyler,
Mean Girls was a good movie. I liked it.
Oh, well, you're part of that one group, so.
You can't sell
Hell no, dude. Dude, so at Wrestling here this year, we're going to have the Cool Tyler versus 420 and a fucking slap off.
Oh, 420's got that hands down. He's going to knock the shit out of Cooley. It's going to be a one-hit wonder right there. BAM!
There's going to be 2 hits. Me hitting Cooley and Cooley hitting the ground.
The 1990s are back, baby.
Cooley, me.
He used the toothpick as reference.
Damn.
Oh, shit. All right, so what's the number 1?
The number 1, according to Box Office Mojo, the 2024 number 1 worldwide box office movie is called The Beekeeper.
Oh, that looks really good.
I do want to see that.
I do want to see that too.
I'm going to actually write that down because I can watch it tomorrow morning on my special sites.
Jason Statham, he's a badass in everything he's in, so I want to see it.
That was going to be my question. Has Jason Statham actually made a bad movie?
Not that I've ever seen.
I can't recall. Everything that I've seen him play in has been entertaining. It's not just a bunch of It's a bunch of ass kicking, but it's
the only time he doesn't get all the attention is when he does the Expendable movies.
Yeah,
but he still gets quite a bit. But the Expendable movies, or like when he does the Fast and the Furious movies.
See, that's why I kind of like the spinoff with it. But I'm going to be honest. So Fast X, I wasn't really a big fan.
Was that the last one?
The last one they just did, yeah.
Is that the one where there's it's 2-part?
Yeah, it's 2-part. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, the second to that better be fucking something because don't get me wrong, I love Jason. Oh damn it! What's his last name?
Momoa.
His character, dude. He pulled off.
Momoa, yeah, that's it.
Great character and made it funny for an evil villain. But it just seemed like it was constant, just nothing but fight scenes and way, way too over the top. The storyline gets drowned out of it completely. It made no sense. It was all over the place. I didn't like it.
I like the way the way they're going to end up wrapping it for this one, I'm trying to figure out how it's all going to play in, but
You said rap.
yeah, but
I don't.
They need to bring
I
Paul
just-
Walker's character to make a save.
they are, and that's going to be his brother playing it, and they're waiting to do it in this second half. And I'm not sure because I know they're not killing off the characters, but I don't know. It's fucked up the way they're doing it because of the way the last one ended.
Well,
We'll
see, I
see.
heard.
Okay, who has seen it?
I have.
So
I
me
have
and
not.
you are the only ones. All right, I don't want to ruin it, but man, okay, so you know how Han looked like he got killed in Tokyo Drift, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew about that.
And then he's back. So all of a sudden you had what's her name? Grizel that got
Letty.
killed on the plane.
Letty.
Letty got killed and she's back. Well, the one that got killed on the plane, that was Han's girlfriend.
Yep.
Grizel or whatever, she went on to play Wonder Woman. So
Uh-huh.
she's dead, and like she, who else is going to die and come back? Because you can't just keep doing that. One, get away with it twice. Are we going to do this again? Because again, they haven't seen it. I'm not trying to ruin that.
Right.
There's some shit that happens, and it's like, dude, you can't. If you're going to keep bringing people back from the dead, it just ain't going to work.
Right. Well, I heard Fast and Furious 11 was going to be all of them doing races in little scooter carts from Walmart.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Fuck. First time tonight, and they got me.
Maybe that's Fast and Furious 26.
Where they go back to hey, because in Tokyo you can play real life Mario Kart, right?
Yes.
You got go karts and you get
Yep.
the little mushrooms and you can race the track.
Right. And this is a little tidbit. If you're going to race those electric scooter carts and you want to drift, get the ones from Menards because they have a better set. The wheels, instead of being behind you, they're right underneath you. So you can just shift your weight and it drifts really good.
And tomorrow we get sued because a bunch of people go to Menards and get hurt on the advice from Fat 420. Great, awesome.
Uh,
We don't get
statements are
canceled
his
because of
and
the bad
his
jokes. We get canceled because 420 tells people how to drift and fucking carts.
yeah, his thoughts and everything are not shared with this broadcast.
Hey, by the way, if no one else notices besides Dr. Sage and maybe Cooley, if we didn't get
Yeah, we didn't get canceled last week after what he said
after my
at the end of the show.
final thought,
Oh my God.
yes.
He got you again.
Well, if you would have heard what he said at the end of the show last week,
Yes.
Watch the show.
you would have done that too. Oh, it was bad, dude.
Sage didn't even say anything. He was like,
My jaw was on the table. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe what he said.
Huh.
so.
I got backstage. We were backstage. I was like, "What the fuck? You can't say that."
Okay, maybe I got to go back and watch the show.
Fast forward to the very end, right before we go off air, and you'll just be like, "What?"
I mean, even Cooley had a big old open mouth.
Hey,
Which you can't see because apparently this guy just spends all show off camera.
I was gonna.
Right.
I was gonna
Well,
say-
you gotta remember he has internet issues, and if he's
He's not internet issues. He's got stoner issues.
I was gonna say something, but that was something wrong.
internet issues too, and I'm on, but nevertheless, because if I did go off cam, it wouldn't be that one.
Yeah, because you're logged in as my account.
Well, the funny thing is, last week when I did it, It showed up as my account.
He just popped on all of a sudden.
It is weird. It is weird seeing him come on here without sunglasses on, and then he just jump scares us like, ah!
I see he still has his cookie crumb chocolate milk mustache on too. So
That's the Dirty Sanchez.
his small caterpillar.
I remember when I was going through puberty.
You saying Cooley hasn't dropped his balls yet?
Have you heard his voice?
Maybe that's why he needs Irene and
Hey, look,
April.
I know you're trying to grow it out. Just shave it, and the more you shave it, the quicker it's just going to come in.
That's what she said.
Yeah, well. You see a woman that's got a bush from the scary movies, it's like, man, you started shaving way too fucking early, didn't you? Remember when he come in with the weed, or not the weed whacker, the hedge trimmer.
Hey,
Hey, could you imagine if scary movie parodies were trying to go nowadays? The scene where he fucking like blows up and nails her to the wall with semen and shit.
Oh yeah,
Shit.
oh yeah, and you see him, and he's all like skin and bones.
Look, for y'all that are watching, if you're young, go watch the old scary movies where they just did parodies of all these movies.
Yeah, just watch like the first couple. After that, it just goes.
Yeah, after that's too much. But you're welcome.
Yeah.
Don't get offended either. Just watch it and laugh.
It's not even a pubic beard. It's just a mustache.
Yeah, it doesn't even have the stash.
I think Amanda's talking about the millennial whore.
Oh, the millennial whore. Oh yeah, his is getting a little out of control. He's got it perfectly well rounded and like turned in though.
You can tell that he's getting pubes from Scott Tenorman and gluing them on.
Oh Jesus!
What's our next order of business?
Next order of business.
How about, I don't know, why don't we just go ahead and just get this done and over with, and a presidential amendment, and have him talk about a new law that came in.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, presidential amendment. As soon as he gets that correct. There we go. My first day in office. Am I going to be a dictator? Just maybe one day? No, someone else already said that. My first day in office, truly? Is it possible for the president to fire everyone? And I do mean everyone. Republicans, Democrats, get the fuck out of the office. You all suck. And Illinois, part of me wants to move out of Illinois. I want to leave. But why should I leave my home when you fucking morons are destroying it? I should be able to kick you the fuck out. I'm just saying. This new law that is out, what is it? House Bill 4806?
I think that's
4603.
4603. I thought it was 06. I don't know.
It's a dumb one anyway, but the point being is.
Yeah, Sage will have the correct one there.
Yeah, HB 4603.
4603. Okay. This new law, you know what? I'm going to teach everybody how to save. How much is registration? $120?
150, depending on what you have.
Yeah, it depends on the vehicle.
Just over $100 at least.
I would say 130 to 150 bucks. Period.
Okay. In that ballpark, I'm going to save you that money every year. Every fucking year. You know how? Don't register your vehicle. Fuck it. Because apparently with this new law, we looked it up. Cops can't pull you over for it.
Mhm.
If you have expired sticker or an expired or just bad license plate, or no license plate, they can't pull you over. Oh, and don't worry if your fucking headlight goes out. They can't pull you over for that either. If you think this is a running joke, it's not. As funny as this is, it's not a fucking joke.
You forgot to mention the 25 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Yeah.
We're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there.
Getting there. So if your tail light is out, don't worry about it. Don't fucking pay to fix it. Just go. You got a crack in the windshield? Who gives a fuck? If something's hanging from your ear, which everyone was doing that one anyways, fuck that one. And if you're speeding, if you're fucking speeding, who gives a shit? Why worry about it? Just rush and get to work. As long as you're not going over 25 miles, or what, 29, 25?
20, 25, yeah, somewhere right
Yeah,
around
25.
Like that fast to make it a misdemeanor or a felony, you're good. They can't pull you over for it.
Nope.
I'm not playing. Well, and don't fuck a turn signal. You don't need a turn signal.
Nope. Improper lane usage? Nope. Out the window.
Yeah.
Literally, this new bill, you can't be pulled over for practically anything.
Hey, seatbelts.
Oh, yeah, seatbelt. You don't need
On there, yeah.
Don't need it.
Well,
Exhaust.
You know
Who needs that?
those people that are my body, my choice will love that one.
So literally, if you get into a car accident, they can add this shit over onto it, and it'll increase your insurance and all that. But if you don't get into a wreck and it doesn't become a felony if you drive way too fucking fast, they can't pull you over for any of this. Look up the bill. I'm dead serious. I didn't know it existed until Sage was like, hey, dude, I need to see your actual real life expression. Go look up this bill. And when I looked it up, I believe the first words out of my mouth was, what the fuck?
Yes. Yeah, they were.
They were.
And there's excessive exhaust, defective bumpers, excessive tent, defective mirrors.
This is why I want to fire everybody. Let's be honest. You know those really, really bad people that have gotten arrested because they have assaulted somebody or they murdered somebody or they are drug runners? Absolute drug runners. The real, real bad criminals that are out there. You know how many of them have been caught because of a tail light was out or a headlight or didn't use a turn signal or was going just too fast? It's being pulled over and investigating. They've caught these individuals. Now they can't even do that.
And there it is right there. This is ridiculous.
License plates. Why pay for it? Fuck it.
Yeah. The police can no longer police.
Right.
And there it is. It's filed with the clerk or filed with the clerk by Representative Justin Slaughter.
Hey, will you click on Justin Slaughter's name there? Oh, hey, see that D by the... okay, I'm not going to get into that one.
Is that D? Does that D stand for dumb?
Hey, man, he's a real D. Look, it's right there.
Does that D stand for dick or douche?
Of course it said
Chicago. Cook County. Oh, okay. He must be a. Oh, it's his D is for district. Okay.
Now you got your
district office. Okay.
Everybody has a
Springfield office. The bill makes sense now because they have so many of those infractions that we say up there. They're tired of it and they're tired of seeing the paperwork, so they decide to make this law go into effect so that way they don't have to deal with paperwork. We're just being lazy is what it is.
This is why I want to fire everybody. He looking like a bitch. Oh, see, this is why I love Skeletor. Oh, you know what, man? Let me become president. I'm gonna put Skeletor in a job. Like, you know what? I may let him punish our criminals. I bet they don't make any fucking mistakes when they meet him. Skeletor, are you up for that?
If Skeletor got a hold of the criminals, they'd have bigger buttholes. I tell you that much.
They won't reoffend. I guarantee they won't reoffend.
They ain't gonna reoffend. They're gonna come out. Casey, how you doing?
I bet he doesn't. I bet it goes
Skeletor.
You're probably not too far from the truth there.
Oh man, yeah, I'd have to fire everybody, and we need a serious overhaul.
It's pretty bad that we just went to Chicago not too long ago, and we saw the new billboards of defend the police instead of defund the police, and now we're seeing this new bill put in to where the police can't even do their jobs anymore. It's just like the police themselves have virtually been handcuffed where they can't do their jobs. So things are going backwards.
I'm waiting for them to pass a law and just say, hey, you guys go to the police station, you log in, and then you sit there. And then
that's basically what they're going to have to do.
I'm serious. If we're going to go down this route, just Wild West. Everybody get a gun. The criminals already got one, and just let it sort itself out.
That's, seriously, what are the cops pulling people over for now? How are they going to pull people over now? I saw somebody outside of Chatham whenever I went up to get physical therapy today, and a cop had somebody pulled over, and I was like, I hope they got a good day and reason to have that guy pulled over. Because
this would hurry the hell up, turn off the alarm, and the laundry.
So basically, you can drive stoned and drunk as long as you don't swerve all over the road.
Well, I don't know, because there's that improper lane usage right now. So,
well, swerving is a little bit different than improper lane usage.
Well, shit. Prove it. I mean, they got dash cams, and swerving's a lot different than improper lane usage. So,
right. So, it looks like Will has to do something real quick. So why don't we
take a call? I'll be back.
All right, that's all good.
He's taking a call.
So, now that we've done that, let's talk about wrestling for a minute.
Oh boy.
And specifically, someone called VKM.
Wrestling.
McMahon.
With the WWF.
What did you guys think of that video clip I sent into the group chat earlier?
I seen that. That was funny. I laughed. Big time.
Yeah, that was
pretty good. Wrestling people.
Pretty ironic if you ask me.
Right. So basically, McMahon's in deep doo-doo.
Go ahead and play that.
Bunch of other wrestlers. So why don't we just go ahead and play that real quick, Kluge, and we'll talk about it a little bit more.
I'm going to ask this nice and slow so you can comprehend the question and answer correctly. Are you sick, perverted, power-hungry freak? No. I'm a very well-respected businessman the world over. All right? I do what I do for me and me only. But let me tell you this. I am No pervert.
Oh, Mr. America got him.
Right. So, yes, most of us know already, but if you don't, McMahon's basically no longer affiliated at all with wrestling, so to speak. And it's the first time since the beginning of the WWF that McMahon is not in the WWF.
Yeah. Well, Stephanie still is.
Skeletor pretty much nailed it on the head.
Skeletor. He got into a fight with a liberal protester.
That's not the comment I'm talking about, Tyler.
What? Oh, you're talking about the did you shit on a woman and
What's up, Lay?
Hey, Lay.
So, yes, and supposedly, from what I've been seeing on TikTok as well, since we're talking about wrestling, that Punk was supposed to win it, but he got hurt, and
they called an audible in the match. Yeah,
I called the audible in the match and made Cody win it instead, which I kind of hard to believe that to myself, as Punk's run has been throughout everywhere else he's been. So, and I did find out possibly why MJF been gone for a while, and it wasn't because he was hurt or his contract expired. He's in a new movie.
Yeah, MJF's out doing a movie right now.
So, pretty much does what Jericho did. Just leave for about 2 or 3 months and comes back and wrestles.
Now, see, I could actually see the Punk and the audible being called, because if you notice, if you go back and watch the Rumble, Punk does go over to one of the corners, and you could see him talking to a referee in one of the corners during the Royal Rumble while he's holding his while he's holding his arm. You can see him talking to one of the referees in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, the thing is it about that, or is it?
I think he's talking to one of the referees.
Is he saying go ahead and let Cody win, or is he just saying, "Hey, we got to cut this match short by about 5 minutes because my arm hurts right now"?
I think he was actually communicating with the referee about his arm and letting them call it, and the referees at that point can actually communicate to the back. So there's a good chance of saying, I think I fucked my shit up. What do you guys want to do? And by them then communicating that way.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying.
Either way, Cody and Punk were going to be the last two.
Yeah, either way. So they could then call the audible and make the adjustment. Because whenever they go into big match situations like that, they've always got one way or the other to go. There are always two finishes whenever they go into that. There's an A or B or a 1 or a 2. So they have always got one way to go, judging by if somebody gets hurt or not.
And since we now know it's Cody, I've been hearing from both sides saying he's wanting to go against Seth, but other people are saying he's wanting to go against Roman. I mean, is he going against Roman to get however you say it?
Vindication, or the way I see it playing out is I think he's going to choose Seth. And then I think Elimination Chamber, Jey Uso is going to win, and it's going to be Jey versus Roman.
Right.
That's how I see it playing out. I don't think The Rock's going to come back, and if The Rock does, The Rock has to be an Elimination Chamber. The only way The Rock is going to get a chance.
And speaking of Rock, I don't know how truthful it is. Someone said that The Rock is on the board of directors now, and he's above.
Yeah, he is. He's board of directors for TKO.
So does that mean he's above Triple H now?
No. Same playing field.
Okay. Put the little
But
white
that's
boy.
the way I see it playing out. Because you've got Drew McIntyre, who is doing his little thing right now with Sami Zayn. I don't know how long that's going to play out. Or if anything, you're going to have one-on-one, and you're finally going to get to have the two brothers one-on-one at WrestleMania, which is what they've always wanted.
Right.
Jimmy versus Jay.
And then you got KO and Logan.
Yeah, those two will go one-on-one, and I see like a cage match or something for them at WrestleMania. Big stage,
as much as
big
I hate
stuff.
Logan Paul, he's not that bad of a wrestler to me.
The kid works good. I just
Yeah.
think it was given to him too soon,
Exactly.
and I wish he would perform more.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, didn't they
Skeletor,
just sign him to a full-time deal now?
Is he actually signed to a full-time?
I thought I heard something like about that. Yeah.
Well, if he does do full-time and he does work more, I would be more impressed.
Right. I was watching the Royal Rumble on a streaming site, and there was a chat room with it. And one guy goes, "I don't know why someone didn't give Logan a prime so that way he can actually start wrestling good." Because supposedly, if you drink prime, you're supposed to be good. And everything.
Whatever. Logan's good. I won't take that away from him. He's got everything he needs in the ring, except he needs to sell better.
Yeah, I think that's true.
He doesn't stay down long enough after big moves.
Right. Yeah.
Other than that, the kid can work.
Right. Now that collision with him and Prince Puma last year at the Rumble, that was pretty cool, though. Or I mean, Ricochet.
Look at you trying to pull out cool fucking names for people that already have established names. Trying to pull out their independent names, you son bitch.
Their independent name sounds cooler. Ricochet. Ooh.
Prince Puma. Ooh. I knew him back in the day as Prince Puma. Ooh. You gonna call Jericho Lionheart next?
I usually do, yes. or Lion Tamer.
You fucking Mark.
Hey, I like wrestling. That's what it is.
Hey, I appreciate you, sir.
I still call Pentagon Jr. Pentagon Jr. I don't call him El Cero Miedo blah 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 Pentagon.
No, he's always going to be Pentagon Jr.
Right. I mean, even L.A. Park. I don't even call him L.A. Park. I call him La Parka because that's what
he's La Parka.
Now,
doesn't WWE own La Parka gimmick since they bought WCW?
Do what?
Does WWE own the La Parka gimmick since they bought WCW?
AAA.
Oh, AAA. Okay.
AAA owns La Parka.
That's why he calls himself LA Park. Okay.
Yeah, and now with this new sexy star, it's like I want to know who she is.
Did you guys get the Skeletor's comment?
Which one?
So that guy who got his hand caught in that chain just heard he's going to have to amputate it.
Oh, fuck.
What happened?
Well, you know that Skeletor works on an oil rig. One of his coworkers got his hand caught in the chain.
Oh, shit.
And when it yanked part of his hand, saying he's lucky that he had it, kept his hand. And now that it's mangled so bad, they're going to have to amputate it.
Oh, fuck.
There are jobs, ladies and gentlemen, they're real deal roughnecks. There's some badass people that have certain jobs, and working on an oil rig is definitely one of them.
And now that guy may not even be able to have that job anymore.
Oh, they'll find a place for him. I
I'm sure
Skeletor,
there's plenty of desk jobs he can be at.
there are good companies out there. Is your company one of those that they'll keep him employed after the fact or figure out something to help him out? Because I know they got like $1 million policy if you get killed or some shit.
Hell, these days, $1 million isn't even enough to keep somebody fucking living the rest of their life.
Yeah, well, not exactly wrong.
You're not.
Not with this not with the Biden economy, but we're not going into politics. That's not what we do here.
Bidenomics. Hey, Klug, you coming the 6th?
Planning on it.
What the fuck is the 6th?
He's getting pinned, man. He's a made man.
Oh, what? Oh, for Ambit.
Bones are crushed. That's the way to lose it. Yeah, that ain't no lie.
God damn, that sucks.
Is your company a good company, though? They'll take care of him and he can keep his job. They'll find him something else to do. Maybe a stapler.
Oh, do you believe you have my stapler?
Well,
Sorry.
now when it comes to fisting women, it'll be easier
Oh,
for him.
motherfucker.
Oh, dude.
420, he just lost it.
Well, you know, hey, they say look at the positives. Maybe.
You're not wrong, though.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the positive aspect.
Hey, Skeletor, when he gets healed, will you take him to fist?
Skeletor, get him a hook.
Oh, shit. You imagine him being out in the ocean on a damn oil rig going on.
And that guy will lose his job, but he will get benefits.
Hey, you still got to have him come out there with a hook.
Yes. Get him a fucking hook, bro.
I think
Fucking get him an eye patch, too. Make him a fucking pirate.
Yeah, the Somalis don't need to be the pirate people anymore.
Treat that man the way you would want to be treated. Chop his leg off, give him a peg.
Bet you the women are
Okay, that's going a little far.
hey, you're already missing the hand. Why the fuck not?
They'll probably give him control board access, and he'll have to go through an interview and a review for what happened. Oh, fair enough.
Oh shit.
Ooh, control board.
Well,
He'll be in there hitting buttons. Boom, boom, boom.
you know what happens when you get injured on the job, don't you? Random drug test.
Oh, he wasn't at one of your parties, was he?
Oh, shit. Skeletor, you didn't invite him to a party, did you?
Right.
If you did, he's fucked.
He's screwed
Well, he was probably screwed anyway, but
on two fronts.
dude, there's a guy at ours that has a hook, eye patch, and a peg leg.
Freshman. Oh, shit. Of course you guys.
Yes.
I want
Hey,
to
dude.
with Skeletor's crew. I just
If you throw him off the side of the oil rig, do you call him the Flying Dutchman? Just asking.
it works. Just saying.
Oh shit!
Holy fuck. Well, dude, you guys have an impossible
Wow.
in the middle of the ocean 6 months out of the year. So you guys are a little unique. I'm not going to say crazy. I'm going to say unique.
Yes, unique is a good term.
I'm gonna go with Loco.
Oh, loco. Oh,
I was
loco.
an oil worker that came up with 4 logos. I'm just saying.
Oh, we lost the cool Tyler.
He was being stagnant and quiet anyway. Probably higher than freaking Skeletor is up on that rig.
He was using these to pull out his pubic hair from his lip.
Oh, Jesus. Dutchman got his power turned off on him.
He went up to turn it on at the transformer and left his hook. Cops found it and knew who it was. Yep, that's crazy ass Dutchman. Let's go talk to him. Hey, we found your hook. Oh, I've been looking for that. Yep, you left it up on the tower. Fuck. There's fucking okay.
Whoopsie.
I like this guy already.
Does he have one of those rubber hands like Woody Harrelson's character in Kingpin?
Oh shit! Hey,
When he lost
by
his
chance
hand?
have a Phillips, do you?
Oh my god.
Does he get sponsored by Trojan?
Actually, at the end of the movie,
Yeah.
Dude, did you guys hear where they're making a fucking another Big Lebowski?
No
I
way,
wonder what.
Yes.
dude. That's
Look it up.
cult classic.
Look it up.
Kind of.
They're talking about making another Big Lebowski movie. I saw a picture from it.
That's one of those, man. You kind of have to just leave it be.
Right.
I saw a picture and it had fucking the dude and it had fucking John Goodman and John Goodman looking older and shit and the dude. And they were both, the dude was laying like across the fucking bowling alley thing and John Goodman was standing right behind him in character. I was like, what the fuck? No way.
Right.
And I was like, there's no way this is true.
Will John Goodman have to put weight back on?
No, he looks super skinny like he does now. But he had the fucking big ass sunglasses and the fucking short fucking hair.
Have you seen Hulk Hogan lately too, though? He looks like he's almost skinny too now.
He is super skinny, and apparently he's like some hero right now. He just saved somebody that was in a car wreck.
But his son got in trouble too for drunk driving. And he didn't use his popularity to get his son out of it. He told his son, like, you're going to stay in jail for about 3 days, and then I'll come pick you up.
Oh, was it Nick?
Yeah.
Nick Hogan? Yeah. Well, that kid's always
Hey,
in some sort
according
of
to
trouble.
this, they did a comedy skit about Big Lebowski 2. But the Coens have repeatedly said they would never do a sequel to the Big Lebowski. And that came out
so
on
it was-
the 3rd of 2023.
So it was just a comedy skit?
It was a comedy skit.
God damn it.
Well, my name isn't Damn It, but thank you, though.
You're-
Hey, man, that's one of those where you can't. And I'm glad they're not. It would I'd watch
Dude,
it, but
they need to. I know they can't, but
now I'll tell you one I would love to see them redo, not make a sequel, but redo because of technology, and that's Howard the Duck.
Yeah, but that's one of those that they're going to call woke on and can't want to cancel it.
No problem.
I don't want them to redo it, but I would like to see them like kind of like continue on or something. Like I don't know, revisit the idea.
When it came out, it was a flop originally. And
I don't see how that was a flop. That pisses me
I
off.
love
'Cause that
it.
movie was
Hey, dude, look at
amazing.
a lot of them. A lot of those movies, they start off and everyone says they're a flop, and then they find out that they have a big cult following behind it.
Yeah,
And
like,
now with Steve Guttenberg coming back and getting ready to do Police Academy, there's fucking hints of Short Circuit coming back out.
Well,
Or the reboot of Short Circuit. Huh?
Short Circuit had 3 sequels anyway.
Well, there's hints of it coming and doing or continuing with Johnny Five being, alive again and, keep going. So I'm all like, fuck yeah, your mother was a snowblower. I fucking watched that. That fucking Three Stooges thing they did with it was fucking hilarious.
Wasn't he at the end of 2 in New York? He was gold plated and got his citizenship.
Yeah.
So would he be like they have him go through the Bronx and he's all stripped out of parts because New York's all fucked up.
Dude, he should be rolling on dubs by now. Johnny 5, really alive, running for president or some shit. It should be like, Biden, move over.
One time,
Johnny
Dutchman strapped a
5 takes
vibrator
the
to his
20.
hook for his old lady and brought it to work accidentally.
Johnny 5K.
Johnny 5 took a 23andMe and found out Wally was related to him.
No shit. Johnny 5. Oh, E.T. Johnny 5 Wally and me. Johnny 5 does Europe. I mean, fuck. Give us Johnny 5 everything. Hell, bring back Batteries Not Included. I'd like to know what happened to those little fuckers, too.
Yeah, they said that one was a flop, too. But I love that fucking movie.
They also said Waterworld was a flop, and I loved it.
I thought it was
Waterworld was great.
That's just people don't know good fucking movies.
You fucking right.
Look, I love my wife to death, but she does not like Howard the Duck. She does not like Goonies. She does not like Monster Squad. Like, seriously, Wolfman's got nards? What the fuck?
Wolfman's got nards. Kick him in the nards. Wolfman don't have nards. Bam! Wolfman's got nards.
She doesn't think it's funny at all.
It's great. Super great. The Spaceballs. She didn't even like Spaceballs.
Yeah, and she didn't like Spaceballs.
Does she like any comedies?
How many assholes are on this screen anyway?
Everyone.
He's busy.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
He's busy guarding doors right now. I need you guys to comb the deserts.
Yeah.
They're out there with giant ass combs.
Dude, that show would get fucking canceled nowadays.
Oh my god.
One that would really get canceled is Blazing Saddles.
It already has been canceled. It got cut down to like, I don't know how many goddamn minutes, but
4 minutes.
5 minutes.
I was going to give it 3.
I was watching an episode of Stanford, and my goodness, read every other word and every other sentence out of his mouth had the N word in it, and it was like, man, if he did this show now, he wouldn't have gone past the pilot episode.
Yep. But yeah, Blazing Saddles, they had it on TV a few years ago, and I was like, I know this show used to be more than fucking 45 minutes long.
Dude, they cut
ridiculous.
Shit out of that.
Especially the scene when he first gets into town.
Oh yeah.
That scene was wrapped in about 2 minutes. I was like, oh no, this scene used to be so much longer.
Right.
Yeah.
You remember back in the day with VCRs that when a movie, they actually played movies on TV, we actually stayed up and pushed record to the VCR so that way we would get to watch it and not have to rent it again.
Oh yeah.
My dad actually
I think that's how I got my first copy of Goonies.
And my dad actually did that. He would rent it and then he would copy the videotape on the weekends, and he would get 3 movies to a tape, and he had over 300 tapes with 3 movies apiece.
Oh yeah, we used to do that all the fucking time. It got to the point that my dad would go out and buy like the top line VCR that would be the double head unit, to where you could copy tape per tapes.
Right.
And my dad would just go out and rent one, and boom, 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 boom. He'd be like, oh, yeah, we got nice collections now.
With the exception of special sites now, though, there's probably like 4 TV shows and movies that I bought that aren't on these sites. because I just can't find them. Like when I was a kid, one of my favorite cartoons was Silverhawks.
Mm.
Does anybody remember that one?
I remember Silverhawks. Yeah.
I can't find it anywhere. So
One of my favorite cartoons back in the day was Lone Star.
I don't remember that.
Wait. Is that the one where the sheriff guy had the sight of an eagle, the strength of...
Yes, Lone Star.
Oh, yes, dude.
And he had the Indian friend.
I love that show.
Yeah, Lone Star was awesome.
Was that,
He always had the
was that
trusty
little show that was
steed.
on cable?
Yeah, it was on cable.
Well, see, that's why I don't know it, because I grew
But
up.
yeah, Lone Star was awesome.
I had basically 3 channels, and that was it.
They actually had the taller action figures that were like the old school tall G.I. Joes.
Right, like the 6-inch ones.
Hey, what was the old Night Dragon Slayer cartoon?
The old Night Dragon Slayer cartoon.
Where the chainmail had the orange cloth that came over and the silver helmet. They also had them in video games and shit.
Right.
Was that the King Arthur stuff?
I just watched a YouTube video about King Arthur, and they said pretty much every place in the world has a story about King Arthur.
This is true, yes.
And they're all similarities, but there are a lot of differences. And speaking of the king of Portillo's.
No, Mr. Timothy Gibbons. What up, Timo Gibbo?
I wear my sunglasses
Sunglasses at night.
Sorry.
What up, my brother from another mother?
Another glorious day of smacking a bunch of little kids around and telling old people to fuck off.
Should be.
No, seriously though, today was a great day.
Until you read about House Bill 4806.
Amongst a lot of other fucking things. I see Skeletor's blowing the fucking chat group up. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
How the hell are all of you?
Well, let's see.
We're
Wait
here.
a minute, you're moving your arm more.
Yeah, his sling's not there. He can't go all the way up, but
Not without assistance. I still can't go all the way up.
As long as you're gonna go down still, that's okay.
You poop, baby.
uh-oh.
What the fuck?
You want a Band-Aid?
Clue?
Hang on, I'll be right back.
I heard
Did y'all turn off the camera to get a little freaky? Oh, no, turn it back on.
My son's wanting a Band-Aid. He's got a little scratch on his wrist.
Hey, don't be handing out no free bitch stickers.
So,
What did I miss? Anything important?
Did you hear about the House bill and all that shit?
No, man. I've been too busy with work the last 3 days. I haven't paid attention to shit.
Oh, well, shit. Somebody want to tell Tim all the things he doesn't have to worry about?
Riled up all over again. Yeah.
long story short, cops can't pull you over anymore.
Yep, pretty much.
Pretty much.
No, I mean, I try not to get pulled over by the cops anyway.
Well,
You don't have to worry about it now.
yeah, you don't have to really worry about. Most things aren't violations anymore, so no, you don't have to worry about your registration sticker anymore. They can't pull you over for that. If you have any lights out, they can't pull you over for that. You no longer have to wear a seatbelt.
You can have the darkest.
Seriously, look up.
If your bumper's falling off, a headlight's out, your windshield's cracked, your mirror's fucked up, if something's hanging from your mirror, as long as you're not speeding over like 25 miles an hour for a misdemeanor,
Yes, it is.
lane usage, turn signal, If you do any of those, they cannot pull you over for those reasons.
Yeah,
So
it is.
If you have basically, if you have a car from Goofy Ridge, you can drive it around legally now.
It is House Bill 4603.
So
It tells you everything. House Bill 4603.
let's do a live. Let's get together here soon and do a live and test this theory. Let's purposely do something to see if they'll really still abide by the law.
I'm telling you, look it up real quick.
No,
It's House Bill
what they will do
4603.
what they will do is, oh well, no, it's not a law. I'm like, well, it doesn't. You'll still argue, and they'll still want to take you to jail and stuff. So
403.
Yes, House Bill 403.
One time, Dutchman told a lady at a bar he had an eye for her. Took out his fake eye and gave it to her. This Dutchman dude is fucking awesome.
the question is the Dutchman Skeletor?
No, I think if Dutchman was Skeletor, he would talk about not having a hand and being able to fist people easily.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
Hey, speaking of Skeletor, have you guys watched any of the Master Universe that's been on Netflix recently?
No.
All right, so
Is there a new one?
Yeah, so there's a new one on called Revelation or whatever right now.
Revelations, yeah.
Yeah, it's the continuation of the first set that they put out earlier last year sometime. The animation is absolutely phenomenal for what we are at this age in the world of cartoons. The story was just, oh wow, dude! Like they introduced stuff in the story that you only knew of He-Man because of the toys. You didn't know anything about the backstory. You know, his sister, all this stuff's been brought in the first one. And I've watched the first 2 episodes of the new series so far this round, and there's 2 different bad guys.
It's good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty darn
Okay.
good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it then.
Hopefully they didn't ruin it like they did Voltron. So
I wish somebody would take Voltron and go back to the 80s style version Voltron cartoon and put it on today. I'd love someone to do G.I. Joe again.
Dude, that new Slaughter thing looks amazing.
I don't think it's real.
It's
I
fake.
think it's absolutely fake.
You think it's going to be fake?
I think
His
it's
daughter
fake as
even
shit.
came out and said it was fake.
See? But damn, that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
That looks like it'd be awesome as fuck.
Yeah.
didn't his family get mad at Lacey Evans for dressing up like him?
No, she got permission from Sergeant Slaughter to do that.
Right.
Well, I remember seeing something that his family got mad at her for doing it.
Well, it's probably just some
No.
fake article and fake news shit.
Yeah, that was all fake. She got permission from him to do all that. In fact, I think he gave her one of his fucking sticks or one of his campaign covers or something like that. But yeah, did you find that bill, Tim?
I typed in House Bill 403. It brought me some shit from Florida.
Oh no, it's here, I'll send-
4603.
What?
HB 4603.
Oh, 4603. Well, if my computer will get the fuck off that screen.
Right.
I could just send it to you real quick.
Boobies.
I can send you some of those too.
House bill proposing traffic stop restrictions imposed by police lawmakers.
And it's already in effect, actually.
I will definitely have to read that. I might have to bitch about this on my next episode of my podcast coming up.
May as well. More people talk about it, the merrier, so that way the cops know about it.
Yeah, well, you know.
Because cops will be like, oh, that's not a law. Well, guess what it is, buddy. Just like it's a law that you can't come into my house unless you
No,
have
I'm not trying to look cooler than you. It's because I'm already cooler than you.
You ain't wrong there. So anything else up with everybody besides work?
Work.
There you go.
Whooping my ass, man. We're coming down off that slow period. getting ready to jump right back up because of the fucking tax season in spring. So I've been scrambling, trying to find all these people to come in so we can like get them staggered for interviews and this and all that.
Right.
Oh my God, dude. This one guy tried to give me a whole bunch of this bullshit. And I pulled the paper up and I was like, well, it says here you told my other manager the other day in your first interview that you da-da-da-da-da-da-da. His eyes got that big around and he says, I'm not going to get hired, am I? I'm like, no, you're not. Bye. Oh, I hurt his feelings.
Hurt whose feelings?
I think I hurt little Tyler's feelings.
Oh, Tyler, you'll be all right.
See, the thing is, if it was a banana Chi-Chi's, he'd be crying just as much. So
Banana Chi-Chi's. I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be the next. I'm gonna call the Chi-Chi's, and I'm gonna ask him if they would like to be a sponsor of the Best Damn Podcast and see if they might be able to send us a jingle. Banana Chi-Chi's. See if they'll do something. I might actually do that as soon as we get off this show
is
tonight.
Chi-Chi still around?
What?
Is Chi-Chi still around?
No, dude. Never mind.
Well, you don't know because people are still saying that CC's Pizza is still around. So,
Man, I was talking about making a new jingle and being our new sponsor, Banana Chi-Chi's. I guess I'll call Chi-Chi's and ask if we can get their sponsorship. I wasn't really meaning the restaurant. I was talking about doing a new jingle.
well, there we go.
Banana Chi-Chi's is what he does. It's what he likes.
Banana Chi-Chi's is what I want to see. No.
Dutchman looking for a part-time job. He'll send him your way, Gibbons.
Hey, man, if the motherfucker can count to 3 and he can go, would you like anything else? That's all I'm looking for because that's all I ever fucking get.
Well, hey, even I can work there. I can only count to 4.
Well,
That's the ones that we put in the back so nobody gets to see them. They just have their dishes and
according to earlier article with Dutchman says, well, what happened to him was it sounds like he can only count to 5 now.
Well, he can still hold up the fake hand and count on it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No. Dutchman's got a hook, but he's got a fake hand that he can put on the table. It's the other guy that just got his amputated that can't till he gets the money for it.
Hey, man, I'm not making fun of nobody that's got appendages missing or nothing. I knew this girl that went to school with us, and she was born with a defect on her arm where her arm only came to her elbow, right? So it came down right there, and then of course, it looked like a fist right there. But the cool thing that no one knew about until we got into high school is that when she took this thing off that she wore that actually was usable, she had the little nubs right there at the end where her fingers would have been. I was like, holy shit.
Wow.
Makes it interesting.
I know, right?
So should we...
Why is everybody so quiet?
I'm looking at titties. I'm trying to send titties to people.
Are you looking at banana?
My phone hasn't dinged.
Look at it.
He's looking down at banana Chi-Chi's.
Oh, wait a minute. I do have a message.
How come you're not sending me this shit?
Because Carla doesn't want anybody else besides Sage to see him.
Ooh.
I'm going, what?
Hey, by the way, we did have Irene, Carla, and AP on at the same time.
On video.
Sadly, no.
No, they were in the chat.
In the chat room. Because April's still in Vegas, so she's learning how to use the paddle a little bit more efficiently to make it more erotic for when she comes back and starts a brothel.
You know what's cool is I can zoom in and I can zoom out, and zoom in and zoom out. I can make them as big as I want, but good gracious.
Should I be like Tyler? Why I ain't getting it?
Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's a different pair. That's not even the same pair. Excuse me, folks. I make a phone call.
So,
Holy shit!
we want to guess.
Hey, so Jason, you're a big sports fan and stuff when it comes to sports. I'm a sports fan. I just don't get to watch enough of it as I used to. And when I do get to watch some, man, I zone everything around me out completely as if I'm like getting ready to break the speed land record or some shit. You know, I just want to focus totally all the way through. What the fuck is with all of these videos and all these people and all these other freaks out there going, NFL rigged part 1. This is how the NFL's rigged part 2. And it just keeps going and going and going. They keep showing all this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And if you go back and watch it and you just keep watching it, you almost see what they're trying to tell you. With all the missed tackles, how the fuck can not one guy on a team tackle that one guy in that one video? How can that one guy throw himself backwards for the tackle instead of on the – I mean, come the fuck on, man.
Yeah, I do know, though, that the fan theory with the Super Bowl colors in the logo is false now. Because
I know, man. I've been watching a lot of that guy, too.
They find anything and everything that looks a little off. The missed tackles, dude, I've been bitching about missed tackles for years, but if you look at it, it's because all these motherfuckers want that highlight hit on ESPN, going for the shoulder and the head and just knocking someone completely out. The problem is, if you don't do it right, they deflect off you and stay running and stay upright and things like that. So then you look like the idiot. It's just, everybody wants a conspiracy out of everything. And I love a good conspiracy, but 90% of the conspiracy theories that people have out there is bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm going to piss on your fucking parade, people. Not everything out there is conspiracy. It's just coincidence. But
absolutely. But I'm going to tell you about one conspiracy theory I believe in wholeheartedly 100%. And a Bermuda Triangle is a government man-made fucking operation, has been ever since the very first incident ever recorded anywhere in the world, as far back as it can be fucking recorded. That there are fucking wind turbine generators at the bottom of that area of the ocean that causes that problem and all these other issues. It's a government man-made
aliens.
We're in cahoots with a lot more fucking people in different countries when it comes to that part right there.
Aliens.
Prove me motherfucking wrong, people.
Right. I also heard the rumor about football. There's this one ref that always sides with the away team and how it's going to be rigged to where.
Yeah, I saw that one 2 days ago.
I'm like, whatever.
Oh, you want to hear the latest conspiracy? Okay, I'm not.
Yeah, he's working.
The political part of this.
He will watch it Friday.
But here is the big one that I heard. And everyone knows I can't stand Biden. I hate Biden. But I even had to laugh at this one. So the whole big conspiracy that I heard is that the NFL is rigged with the Democrat Party. So that way they brought in and had this whole thing with Taylor Swift, and they're drawing it and bringing in her fans to bring in the NFL fans who generally tend to go to the right, usually. And they're trying to bring those fans in. And then all of a sudden when Taylor Swift, because she is, Democrat, and she endorses Joe Biden, that she will be able to influence NFL fans to go over. I had to laugh at that one.
Did you see the one where they said it's all because they're bringing back Swift trucking?
What?
Swift trucking still never left.
Dude, I don't think Taylor Swift knows what a Democrat or Republican is.
She endorsed his ass last time.
Illuminati, brother. She knows what all of it is.
Yeah, well, she's also a fucking airhead.
Now,
but
I do like there's a video that circled, and I can't find it now, because it was going along with those AI photos of her looking like she was naked.
Yeah.
But there was these video going around about her, 10 years ago, selling her soul to the devil.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why she's super popular and like one of the greatest songwriters.
She looks just like that fucking Slytherin or whatever the hell thing back in the day.
Now,
Snake goddess or whatever.
I will believe
Medusa?
more than I will that they're using her to convert people over to fucking voting in the next presidential election. I'll go with the selling the soul to the devil.
Oh,
I ain't going with
guaranteed.
the other one.
Yeah, she sold her soul. If you believe in that kind of bullshit.
There's a lot of people out there. They say they did. There's one out there I seen earlier where they were doing the video or whatever, and they slowed it down at a Britney Spears concert, and you literally see her go like this.
Oh, celebrities being
and her face totally
reptilians,
whatever. And I'm like, whoa,
cloned. They're being cloned.
Yeah.
Jamie
Well,
Foxx is
I'll just
no
put
longer
this
has
way.
a tattoo on the back of his head or some
Yep,
shit.
that's missing. Yep.
Everybody knows how much I like getting stoned. It doesn't matter if Creepy Joe decides to make weed legal all the way across the board where you can have a pound on you while you're driving. I still wouldn't vote for him.
Dude, I just read something the other day that said that Jim Carrey has been playing Joe Biden.
I read something like that too.
And I was like, are you fucking serious? And then it started showing like convincing clips of like when Joe Biden turns his head and it looks like there's a mask. And I'm like, okay, I can see that. And then the way Jim Carrey walks, and it's just like how Joe Biden walks, and the similarities of the way Jim Carrey falls over and stands back up and is like, and it's just the identical way that Joe Biden was going up the stairs and falls and stands back up and waves. And it's identical to the way that Jim Carrey does his moves. And I was like, okay, what the fuck? And I was like, it was a convincing argument to certain standards. And I was like, okay, this was all a TikTok video. And I was like, somebody went to great lengths to try to make this argument. And I was like, it was convincing to a certain degree. And I was like, God damn it.
No,
God damn it. Why do people do this to me?
You know who plays Joe Biden perfect? Walter from Dunham, Jeff Dunham.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we know that Walter's not out there fucking being Joe Biden.
I don't know. Walter would be a better president. I know that for sure.
Well, yeah, absolutely. But we're going to have Joe fucking Dunham do it. Or, I'm sorry, Jeff Dunham do it. Not Joe Dunham.
Yeah, it's right here. As Jim Carrey responds to bizarre MAGA theory, claiming that he is Joe Biden. Here's the article right here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And they said that he won't play Joe Biden on Saturday Night Live anymore either.
It was crazy, and there's this whole TikTok theory about it. It's nuts.
That's another thing too is you can't really believe anything now with the way AI is getting so good now with things.
This guy says Jim Carrey and James Wood.
Because it's like you see, like the TikToks I see of George Lucas like totally ripping on episodes 7 through 9, and it's like it actually looks like he's talking, but unless you actually really look at him talking, you can tell it was fake.
Yeah. Yeah, this AI is getting ridiculous because they could literally have like you or me, anybody, any one of us sitting here doing something and it's not us. But that costs a lot of freaking money to generate that kind of shit.
What do you think about the latest scam that's going on where they're getting your child's voice and then they call you saying that they kidnapped them? And
I have not heard of that.
You have? Okay, so a lady got a phone call, and when she answered it, this person said, "Hey, we have your daughter, and you're going to pay us this ransom. Otherwise, you're never going to see her again. And all of a sudden, they act like they hand the phone off, and the lady said, I know my daughter's voice. And that was her voice saying, Mom, they have me. I'm really scared for my life. Don't call the cops and this and that. And she was literally getting ready to leave to go get money to do the change and everything they wanted. And she heard something upstairs, and it was her daughter. Her daughter just happened to be home. And was like, no, I've been here the whole time. It's not me. That's how they ended up finding out. And it's, if you look it up, AI for fake kidnappings. That ransoms for it.
Well,
now, see, if that was my son, I'd be all like, good luck.
No, I'd be like, hey, call me back when you were ready to pay me for me to take them back.
Yeah, I'd be like, well, you're in a shitload of trouble because that 6'5", 350-pound dude's about to whoop your ass. Enjoy. Call me back when you need.
You might be all right.
Yeah. Call me back whenever you need me to come pick him up, because he's about to make your life a living hell. He makes mine a living hell.
Just make a healthy donation to Wrestling for a Cure, and then I'll think about it.
We'll come get him.
Yeah, we'll come get him.
$1 billion.
This year's record. How many events did you have? 1.
Yeah. You call me back whenever you're willing to pay, and I'll come pick him up.
Could you imagine?
He's going to eat you out of house and home, and he's going to be a pain in your ass, and he's really loud. Give him a video game. He'll be fine. Ramen noodles.
Can you seriously sit here right now and think about what you just said, though? Like $1 million, and then they're like, how many events do you have? Just the one. Could you imagine the fucking phone calls?
Oh, yeah.
How the fuck is this possible? Could you imagine that?
Yeah. Well,
let me think here. I got a hold of this one guy that told me about this penny stock. That did this, did that, do this, and everything else.
My kid was kidnapped, and the ransom.
Hey,
but the thing is,
you don't want to know what Tyler had to go through. Give us that $1 million donation.
You don't want to know what Sage had to go through.
Skeletor, instead of making a $1,000 bet on Detroit, you could have gave us a $500 donation, and we would have found a way on that field to make sure Detroit won, and you could have won with the other $500.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know. I couldn't be a part of that. I'm a Niners fan, so that wouldn't have worked for me.
I would have found a fucking way.
I didn't realize football was still going on, though, unless I looked at TikTok.
It's now down to 2 teams, the Niners and Swifties. I mean,
Chiefs. I've been busy with dirt track racing, so.
Yeah, the teams that almost completely match in colors. It's going to be hard to see them on the field. Oh, which team's going which way?
I really look. I'm sort of a Chiefs fan because I love almost everything Missouri, but I really wanted to see a Baltimore-Detroit Super Bowl. And
hey, man, if Detroit got past the Niners, man, into that bowl, I would have bet money on the Lions to win the Super Bowl.
I just remember old school Detroit with Barry Sanders, and that's what I was rooting for.
That would have been something. I would have liked to have seen Detroit actually go against the Niners. That would have been something. That would have been something. I'm tired of seeing the Chiefs.
The Detroit did take on the Niners.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck. Yeah.
Because the first half of the game.
Remember, I've been on a lot of drugs.
I thought it was
over. Oh, speaking of which.
The first half of that game.
I got new gummies.
Detroit put it.
Okay.
Oh. And dude, I understand. Tim, you must have been fucking. Because that
Dude, I
first
was
half,
watching the first half, and I was like, this is pathetic. We barely get by Green Bay. Now we're going in Detroit. We're barely getting by with Detroit, and Detroit is stomping our ass. What the fuck is happening here? How the fuck is this even possible? I'm watching the rest of it in the house, and I'm just like, and then I saw it. And then, okay, I was like, all right, we're still 10. And then I'm like, that last 30 seconds, dude, I was like, just don't do something stupid. So we squeeze by the skin of our teeth in Green Bay, the skin of our teeth against Detroit. What are we going to look like going against Baltimore? If we don't pay attention to what the fuck's happening, they're going to stomp us in the first half.
oh, you mean Kansas City?
Or Kansas City, yeah. They're going to stomp us in the first half.
Well, I don't know. Maybe something woke up because, dude, that second half was all Niners. You guys, I don't know if the coach got in your ass or what in the fuck, but huge difference.
I just
Now,
couldn't
here's the
believe it.
kicker. If Detroit would have kicked those 2 field goals instead of going for it on 4th down, Detroit would have won.
Yep. I did hear someone say that out there.
Hell of it. I can't believe you always hear that tell of 2 halves. That was a tell of 2 halves.
48 minutes later.
That was crazy.
So, folks, do we want to do our final thoughts and be done by 2 hours or?
Actually be on time?
Yeah. Because I did have one more thing, and we can save it for another day if we wanted to. So,
Well, we still got 8 minutes. Go for it.
well, I don't know how long it would take, though, is the thing, because I got. All right, well, we'll do it anyway. And if we go over, we go over. I have 5 stories of stupid criminals, and we got to guess where they're from.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that'll take over. Let's save that for Friday. I forgot you had that bit.
Yeah, so the reason why I wanted to do it is because Sage and I kind of did it impromptu, or however you say it, on Friday, and it seemed like it went over well. So that's why I wanted to try to do it again. So
Yeah, let's save that for Friday.
yeah, we'll do that Friday.
Sage, Skeletor,
What?
if you'll let him smash.
Hell the fuck no.
Have a
These-
good night, Susan. Final thought, I want to see Tyler blow his top Friday.
We're doing final thoughts?
Obviously, he was talking about the other Tyler. No, that's just what Skeletor said.
We still got like 8 minutes.
Well, we have 6 people here, and
Skeletor's ahead of the game.
Fucking doing final thoughts already.
yeah, but we got.
What
6
you eating,
people.
buddy?
He's eating them gummies.
No. What
They
the
hate you
fuck?
one.
It's like the Vietnamese shit. Eat? You want some fuck?
Oh. These are
Final thought.
our
Friday, I want to see Tyler blow his top. You will, because Tyler did say in a message that Friday he will watch that video for you, Skeletor.
Yes.
So
He'll lose
he
his
will
shit.
blow his top on Friday. So final thoughts. Let's go with Uli before the aliens get to him.
My final thought is, fuck you, aliens.
Your final thoughts. What?
Who wants to fuck aliens?
I think he said he wants to fuck an
the
alien.
border right now, so
Wrong context.
Go down to California, Arizona, Texas is sealed up, so you got to go with those.
yeah. So his final thought is he wants to fuck aliens.
Illegal or extraterrestrial?
I hope he wants ET.
Who knows? Maybe one of those extraterrestrial aliens might have 2 vaginas.
How many fucking gummies did you pop, dude?
That's your second one so far.
Oh shit!
So, let's go ahead and go with the new mayor, the new mayor of Springfield.
What the
himself,
Hey, turn this music down. Turn this off.
Mr. Gibbons. What's your final thought?
My final thought. This is
Stop the music.
2024. We're all still here, and there's a reason why we're all still here. I want to challenge everybody to go out there and look for that reason of why you're still here right now. And then I want you to go find some friends and find out why they're still here right now. And then I want you to go find some of your family members and say the same thing and find out. I want everybody to go out there and tell everybody how they're all wanted right now, how they're all loved right now, and how there's nobody that can dash or stomp on any one of your dreams ever, as long as you believe in it and you put forth every bit of effort from your soul to try to achieve that goal. And always don't ever let people tell you anything different. Otherwise, fuck them.
Right. Ricky, what's your final thought?
Mine?
Yeah.
As I say, Vince McMahon is pretty much screwed.
Yeah. Right. The reason I'm still here, my boy, is Sage, my dream lover. I joke. Love y'all. See you Friday.
Dream lover, dream lover.
Peace,
All right.
Sorry.
Sage, before you get stoned, what's your final thoughts?
Hey, could you cut the music?
Yeah, I'll cut it right now. There we go.
Yeah, first I want to address the elephant in the room. Lars Metzen. The fuck you say? Seriously. You can come in here and that's your first fucking comment.
I know the guy. He's just joking with you.
You don't like beards.
Is that because you can't grow one or what?
Hey, he might have had a bad experience with the waxing strip. Like someone else.
Yeah, I had a bad experience with a waxing strip once. Right there. Right there. Fucking sucked ass. But,
I don't think Sage won.
But no. not bad. No. We're not lazy. No. You see, I grew my hair long because that's what I do. And kind of superstar like, and the beard, yeah, because I can. That's what I do. So yeah,
I can't appear at all, but I have
he's balding.
With the beard, it actually tickles the finger a little bit more when you're looking at it.
You gotta, yeah. So Lars, be nice. Not a bad one to come in on, and you came in swinging. We appreciate that.
That's probably the coolest.
Always got respect for those that come in swinging.
Yeah, you got to come in swinging. That's how we handle it around here. Get a haircut and get a job. Oh, swinging like a motherfucker.
Look at the balls on this motherfucker.
Not gonna get a haircut. Just had one actually. Got my sides shaved and my dead ends trimmed. So I'm gonna keep my hair growing long. That's what I do. So and I just got my beard trimmed and my goatee is still long. But that's how it is. That's how I go. And I have a job, so it's all good. And I'm still Hall of Famer 5-time. Get over yourself. Oh, I'd like to drop this here, but it's a beer, so get over it. Oh.
So, well, hi.
And here's another hash gummy.
3? Damn, dude. You're sleeping great tonight.
You're fucking right, because I'm sore as fuck.
I don't believe you. And I will be getting gummies tomorrow.
You don't believe me? That was 3, bitch. 3. And these are hash gummies.
How many milligrams are they?
10 apiece.
30 milligrams. You'll be feeling good in about an hour, hour and a half.
Woo, buddy!
Who said I'm stopping 3?
Rock and roll.
So what's your final thoughts?
Yeah, we know you're kidding, buddy. It's all good.
Oh, Lars, man, we love you coming in, swinging, man.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
love to have fun and
Good job coming in
shit
swinging.
all the time.
Good job. This
Final
is the show for
thoughts.
that. This is the show for that. We have no hard feelings here.
Right? We're not like the millennial banana tits that's not here tonight that flips out on every little thing.
But we do enjoy, well, I do anyway, little rubber duckies when I rub them on my penis.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, yeah.
Little rubber duckies. He's not ever. He will never get this rubber ducky though.
Oh, but it's got the little twisty hair thing.
I know it's a Superman rubber ducky.
Except you still get a haircut.
Not getting a haircut, bro. No.
Get hard feelings for Sage.
When I'm done with it, he'll have a haircut.
Never happening. Never. Oh,
All right.
never.
Again, Will Height, what's your final thoughts?
Am I good to go?
No.
Finally? We going?
Finally, yeah, finally.
Final thoughts. Hey, man, seriously. Everybody in politics, fire their ass. We got people in there that are not politicians because politicians been running the show for how many years now? And they fucking suck.
One too many.
At least get some new ones in.
Let the working man take care of it and fucking see what we can do. Because you know what? Well, I 2024, I damn sure can't do any worse than those fucking.
Yeah.
All right.
What is up with this? Is this dude like a barber or a beautician? Is he just trying to get new clients?
Thanks, everybody. for coming.
Jesus.
Timon and Puma.
We'll be back Friday, 7 p.m. Hopefully the whole gang will be there. The Banana teacher will be back. He'll be watching the video that Skeletor sent us.
He's gonna
And
lose
my
his shit.
final thoughts is great
He's
show,
gonna
guys. Thanks
lose
all for coming.
His shit.
It was great to see you.
Not
both
happening.
here.
Cut that weave.
And
Fucking Skeletor.
Ramon and Pumbaa style. I don't even want to know what that is.
Let me cut that weave. I need something to go on when I go to you at Timo and Pumbaa. Okay, nevertheless,
He said earlier he was going to give Sage the Skeletor. I don't want to know what that is either.
as Kluge said, McMahon
Yes.
sucks.
Yep.
Will Height says the governor sucks. Sage is going to get stoned here about another hour.
Yep.
Givens is just Givens. We still
Everybody hanging out backstage for a little bit.
Tyler, he's probably been stoned since the show started, which I applaud him. So,
Motherfucker looks like a rerun down there.
since I don't have a video, I will do my version of Moment of Zen, which is a stoner thought moment of Zen.
Oh shit. Getting canceled. God damn it. Here we go, just like last week.
And
Hang on 1 second. Let me get everything prepared correctly here for this. There we go. Now go ahead.
The tip of a ketchup bottle was inspired by a cat's butthole. See y'all Friday.
Oh my God! I'm using that one tomorrow at work.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ!
Yes.
That's still better than last week. Did you at least end the episode?
Thing is, do cannibals
No, you haven't. You haven't hit the end button.
I
We're
got
still
you.
live.